In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox have a huge problem that they must fix here before it's too late, because Tony La Russa as the manager simply is just not cutting it, in my opinion, and I'm going to talk about that in today's video. But before I get into this video, 75% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. So get your life together. Hit that subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a like on this video. Subscribe, turn notifications, and leave a like, and let's go ahead and get into this video talking about the Chicago White Sox. Now, they're currently 19-13 in first place in the AL Central, 7-3 in their last 10 out of the 3-game winning streak, 9-6 at home, and 10-7 on the road. But they need to go to the next level. A first-round exit every year is not the talent of the Chicago White Sox team. With players like Luis Robert, Yoan Moncada, and they've got so many good players, their lineup's stacked. But they need to go to the next level, and Tony La Russa is not doing that. Tony La Russa is not a 2021 manager. No, he's not Chicago White Sox. This guy's a guy who didn't manage. He managed 10 years ago. Now, I know the track record is very good, but he's not a 2021 manager. In his final season with the Cardinals in 2011, 1972, a World Series championship. He's had 3 World Series championships in his career. But that's in 2000s, not 2021. That's the whole problem here. And the whole problem with this signing is the White Sox are the team I predicted to go to the World Series in the AL this year. And the way they're playing, they're not the best team in the AL right now. No, they're not. Tony La Russa, they're playing good, but Tony La Russa is not that manager for a 2021 team, especially a young team. They don't need an 83-year-old manager they don't need that, who doesn't even know the extra inning rule. He needs to get up to date in 2021 Major League Baseball. This is a terrible signing, and you just had the 2020 AL Manager of the Year and Rick Renteria on your coaching staff, your manager, and then you fire him? What is that? That is poor management. Poor management. Not good. Tony La Russa is not a good manager in 2021. Definitely not. He didn't have a good start coming into the season, with him being busted for a DWI just a couple days before the spring training started. That's not a good start with new MLB players that you're just that are just knowing you. Yes, they know. Yes, they know that your track record, but they don't care. If I was a White Sox player, I would for sure want Tony La Russa fired. He is not a good manager in 2021. He is a great manager in the 2000s, but not 2021. He's not. And they need to fire him. Yes, you just made the move to sign him, but I don't care. Tony La Russa has not done a satisfactory job, in my opinion. And if I was ranking him in tiers for his season so far, I would say he's probably a D tier. He's not had that good of a season. And it's not like the White Sox have been underwhelming because they're in first place in the AL Central right now. But still, Lucas Giolito has been ruined. What is wrong with Lucas Giolito? He is terrible this year. Like, bad. Terrible this year. Obviously, Yerman Mercedes has had a breakout season under a new manager, Tony La Russa. But he's just not it. Marcus Stroman, even before the season, said that he didn't want to play, that he would never play for a manager like Tony La Russa. And he's totally right. Tony La Russa is a bad manager these days. And yes, he has a good track record. But he doesn't even know the extra inning rule. Like, he needs to get up to date with 2021 baseball. And he even exposed himself. Like, he maybe shouldn't have said that to the media if that's not what he wanted. So, for the White Sox this year, in hitting, they're ranked 4th in Major League Baseball, 27 home runs, 153 RBIs, and a 255 batting average as a team. For the pitching, their starting pitching is fantastic this year. It's been very, very good. And I don't think that Tony La Russa has done a terrible job, but I think that he still is not the manager. 14-5 record for the starting pitching with a 2.66 ERA. For the relief pitching, they are currently ranked 7th in all baseball, 5-8 with a 3.99 ERA. Now, I'm not saying that the White Sox are doing that and going off their track record right now. The general manager probably wouldn't fire Tony La Russa, which maybe you could make some sense into, but I don't think so. I still think that it's a bad hiring. It's not a good hiring. Rick Renteria does not even have a job in Major League Baseball right now, who was just the manager of the year just a season ago. I mean, he definitely, like, I'm not advocating for Rick Renteria to be back there, but I think Rick Renteria is a better manager right now than Tony La Russa. Now, Tony La Russa has a better track record, but still, Rick Renteria is a better manager right now. And to go to the next level, I think firing Tony La Russa probably will be the best idea. Yes, he's had experience in the playoffs. Yes, all of that. I'm not advocating for Bruce Bochy here either, who possibly could come out of retirement to manage. But I still don't think so. Bruce Bochy's another older manager. But I still think that he would probably do just as good, if not a better job than Tony La Russa. Tony La Russa is exposing himself this year. And yes, there's been some very good players on this White Sox team this year. And the White Sox have been very good this year. But I want to see what they do in the postseason. A first-round exit back in 2020. I want to see what they do in the postseason. I don't care that much about their regular season. Obviously, I do think they will make it to the playoffs. But I want to see what they do in the playoffs once they get there this year. But Lucas Giolito has looked lost this season. 2-3 with a 4.54 ERA. Besides that, the rotation's been great. Carlos Rodon, Dylan Cease, Lance Lynn, Dallas Keuchel. Been great. Their bullpen has been very solid as well. Yermin Mercedes, obviously one of the biggest surprises. 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, and 373 batting average from him. But I still don't think, to go to the next level, Tony La Russa is the manager. He's not. Now, some managerial candidates. I think a managerial candidate could be Carlos Beltran. Another idea that I think could be there is if Albert Pujols retires, why not him as a manager in Chicago? Why not? Why not him as a manager, period, though? So, the White Sox are still a very, very good baseball team. But I'm not sure that they can win a World Series with Tony La Russa as their manager, who seems to just be making errors on the fly just like a lot of the time, and it's just not good. It's just not good, and I think the White Sox need to fire Tony La Russa at the trade deadline and get or any time, it doesn't even matter, and get a new manager. Maybe they go for him with this season and see what he can do this season. I don't know that they do though, because this White Sox team is ready to win a World Series. As good as the team that they've got. They are if their players perform in the playoffs well, then they are a team that is definitely is one of the best futures in Major League Baseball and could definitely make it to the World Series in 2021. But I don't know that that is under Tony La Russa. Yes, he has experience, but not a 2021 manager. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications. Because 75% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. So get your life together. Hit that subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a like on this video. Subscribe, turn notifications, and leave a like. Thank you for watching, and peace.